On October 30th of 2021, a little video was uploaded to the Adult Swim YouTube channel, and it was roughly, 2 minutes and 39 seconds long. Now, if you watch the trailer, the video, the first few moments, this appeared to just be another run-of-the-mill sort of learning kids show, nothing crazy, nothing for adults, right? It's like, what is this? But then you gotta remember, this was Adult Swim that uploaded this. And then, just a few moments into the trailer, something glorious happens. Everybody gets attacked by this glitch monster effect thing. And it comes in and starts terrorizing Pibby, her universe, as well as many other beloved universes, such as we see Fred Flintstone getting attacked by it. We also get to see the Scooby-Doo characters being corrupted by this glitch monster thing. And those are just to name a few. There's many others throughout the trailer that we get to see that kind of, builds up some excitement. Like, whoa, where are they going with this? I want to see more. I guess the precedence here is Pibby herself is being teleported to these other universes to meet these other characters to ultimately try to defeat this glitch monster effect thing, right? So with her, essentially her show, if this becomes a show, more on this in a second, but if this was the idea for something, her character is like the living embodiment of the ultimate crossover, since she's meeting so many characters from so many different universes. She's perfect for a crossover. And isn't that what Multiversus, the game, happens to be? An ultimate crossover for platform fighters? Well, at least that WB owns, so we'll have to see about third parties, but that's not the point. Moving on, the short video that Adult Swim uploaded that we talked about just a few seconds ago very, very quickly started gaining a ton of momentum and widespread praise through it, with even the majority of the audience, if not all of the audience, was claiming and clamoring for it to become an actual show. Just scroll through the comment section, you'll find anybody saying, Adult Swim, we need more Pibby. Adult Swim, please make this a show. I want to see more. What comes next? There's people that were so invested in this that this essentially could have greenlit, with the overwhelming positivity, this could have greenlit a possible new show for Adult Swim that already has tons of hype around it, that has tons of build around it. But in order to have build around it, you gotta kind of build out the character, right? And isn't that what you gotta do for platform fighters? You have to kind of build out the character. Where I'm going with this, a moveset. Well, yeah, if you're gonna be a platform fighter, you better have ideas for a moveset. Well, unfortunately, the fact is, as of recording, Pibby herself only has just a handful of minutes of actual existence on our screens. So trying to put together any sort of character build-up or moveset for a game like Multiversus, most people would say that's probably tough. I'm gonna tell you, you are absolutely wrong, because luckily in those few short minutes of Pibby's existence on our screens, we get to see many potential ideas for movesets, such as she picks up some sort of bear and it fires out love beams. Alright, there's a cool projectile to play around with. We also see her wielding some sort of laser rifle. Alright, tell me that's not cool right now. Picking up a bear and shooting out heart beams or love beams, and then also having some kick-ass laser rifle. Yeah, if you don't think that's intriguing, then I know you're lying. But a few other things, we also see her flying around with the Acme rocket as a jetpack, so that could be an up special recovery type of move. She's also seen wielding a sword. Yeah, I know, swords, not everyone's favorite, but she doesn't need to be an anime swords person, right? Because she... But, you got 4 ideas right there. But what if we even take one further? What if she actually hugs an opponent? Isn't that kind of the whole point of her character at the beginning of her trailer? Now this could be some sort of command grab where she kind of lunges forward, hugs the opponent, and squeezes them, and then they go flying or something like that. I don't know. She hugs them. There's so many ideas for possible attacks for her moveset that it's actually insane. And if anyone still wants to say there's still no moveset potential, let's just remember this for a second. Player First Games Multiversus has confirmed, although we still haven't seen it, that Velma from Scooby-Doo is a playable character in this game, which means they had to create an entire moveset for Velma. Just let that sink in. If they can create a moveset for Velma, they can come up with more stuff for Pibby. Now, I'm not saying add her to the roster immediately, or maybe we should. With the wave of momentum that she has right now, wouldn't it just kind of be smart to continue to capitalize on this? I think it would be. So I want to bring up another point here. Perhaps another really big reason to actually include her in Multiverses is not just her popularity and not just her moveset potential, but because of a few trademarks that were recently filed, I believe back in February. Take a look at these. These trademarks show the owner as Cartoon Network, which, by the way, why is that important? Cartoon Networks are owned by Warner Brothers. So getting this character is not that big of an issue. It's literally something that goes, all right, Player First Games just has to go, can we use Pibby? And then whoever they need to contact at Warner Brothers or Adult Swim or Cartoon Network, whoever they need to contact, they can basically go, hey, we want Pibby. And then they go, sure, use her. And then that's all it takes. There's no negotiations for third-party characters. There's no licensing. There's nothing like that. It's just simple, yeah, you can use her. So, yeah, there's no issues actually including her. Maybe the one drawback is she too new? Maybe. But at the same time, when you got something that, when you have a product that's so hot, you kind of want to continue with that momentum, don't you? So kind of with these trademarks in existence now, all signs are kind of pointing towards something rather huge for Pibby happening in the future. Now, they just may be, more short videos. They may be something as a sign for her own actual show happening. Heck, she even just had something over April Fool's that she popped up. So the glitch effect was, I know, what did it happen with Rick and Morty? Got Morty in there. Who was the other one? There's a few other ones. You guys probably seen the video, but the point is, if Cartoon Network really wants to push Pibby onto the fans, why not get her involved not only in her own show, but get her involved in one of the biggest crossovers in gaming history with all these Warner Brothers IPs happening, especially with Multiversus being a free-to-play game, which lets everybody get access to the new sensational character, the new character that everyone's buzzing about. With her insane popularity continuing to grow, it would be smart for Warner Brothers to, well, throw her into Multiverses. She's a free character. It costs all the players absolutely nothing. So if you don't like her, you don't have to play as her. You don't have to spend a penny on her. It's kind of simple. But another thing that Pibby could bring with her, once she gets into the game, could you imagine all the really awesome glitch effect character skins that we could end up seeing? That would make tons of money. You know how many people I'd buy every single glitch. I don't care if it's characters I don't play. I would buy I will be dropping money if there's glitch character skins out there in the item shop once Multiversus officially releases. I cannot wait for that. I hope that happens. But including Pibby for Multiversus, I mean, like I said towards the beginning of the video, she's basically the living embodiment of the ultimate crossover. She's got movesets. She's extremely popular. Now is the perfect time to capitalize on this. So Warner Brothers, Player First Games, Adult Swim, Cartoon Network, I guess the ball's in your court. And hopefully, you serve us up a good one.